There was a Nintendo Direct today, this morning. I told y'all last night I was not waking up at 9 a.m. to watch this. So we're gonna react to it today. It's gonna be the Donkey Kong Bonanza trailer, Donkey Kong game, so it's owned like Donkey Kong. So let's see what happened. I have not watched, have not seen. I've intentionally been staying off of Twitter, so I don't know. I'm literally raw diggity, blindfolded. But yeah, let's see what's going on.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the whole
Also, before I get started with this video, I really don't know much about the Donkey Kong story. Like for real, for real. I know like he was like the main villain to Mario back in the day, but like outside of that, like I don't really know much about the Donkey Kong story, like his lore, like at all. It was good, Don. I really, really, really don't. I mean, I played Donkey Kong Country, but that's about and I played the remake, but that's about as far as my Donkey Kong knowledge goes. So we're gonna see.
looks so dark and deep, heart is rock, cold as stone. I was scared, alone.
What
Then
is that
her
little thing?
feet showed the way to you.
What is that? Combine your power. So it's I kind of like the Japanese Bonanza. Bonanza. Okay. What? Who is that?
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep
I'm so
down
lost.
underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Pauline.
Now,
Is that Paulina from Mario? I'm so lost. At this point, I'm lost.
Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home
And why she young?
to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
Okay.
Some layers
I
are
like the
so
maps.
spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run,
Okay.
jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash.
Wait.
You can
So they're taking like the Mario Kart World thing and just taking it to the next level completely, right? Because in Mario Kart World, they're using the terrain and letting you explore the terrain. You can ride on the walls and you can grind the rails and all this stuff, right? But like this is like taking it to another level where you can literally destroy the terrain and DK can just do whatever he wants. And that's cool, right? It makes it different from Mario Odyssey because like DK is different. He's heavy, he can jump around, he smashes shit, kind of like the Hulk in a way. Not the Hulk, but kind of like if I was playing as the Hulk, it would be a less cartoony version of like this.
You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later. Let's take a look
Wait,
at some
why
of
you
the
change
things
colors?
this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies.
Oh yeah,
Walls.
good duffs.
The ground. And most things you can get your hands on with incredible force.
Good duffs. Oh
Destruction
yeah.
can lead to discoveries. So
Alright, them frames was dropping though. I saw them frames dropping.
set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
They gotta get that in order.
Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly down.
Okay.
How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up.
Those punches look like they're rewarding, I ain't gonna lie.
Noise to collect scattered items or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied.
Okay.
Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
This a loot goblin game. You just loot everything.
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack.
Pop.
Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease.
Pop.
Or smash spiky thorns.
Pop.
Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump.
Oh, that's
This
comp.
will help you reach new heights. Throw.
That's comp. That's gonna be, I could tell all the little movement tech demons gonna be using that. You don't see all types of little crazy movement tech.
Throw a chunk.
Ah.
Or aim at a target like this.
Okay.
Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw
Oh.
chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Oh, nice.
Turf
Fortnite.
serve.
DK the
This
Fortnite
lets
god.
you ride on chunks.
Ooh. You can literally do anything
Speed
in
up
this
and
game.
Aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind. You never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So carve your own path
Okay.
with DK's abilities.
What?
The many layers of the underground world are host.
All right, this game is gonna be one about freedom of expression in the sense that you can literally beat the game probably however you want to. Of course, there's like a straightforward story, but like you want to just brute destroy everything you can. If you want to fly, you want to glide, you want to build stuff to get around obstacles, like you're gonna probably be able to do all of that stuff. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm interested. I'm interested.
To a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi are also venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home.
Okay.
They're said to possess ancient Banaza powers.
Okay.
By learning their Banaza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
What? Super Saiyan DK?
With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem.
Wow.
Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Banaza.
DK couldn't transform in any of the other games. This is new, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comment section. I'm pretty sure he never could transform in any other games. Not like this.
Plus, DK can transform into a zebra.
Oh.
He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways.
Run.
That's the swift Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A flying
The
ostrich.
fly.
Spread your wings and soar through the sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering.
Bang.
That's right.
Bang.
It's Ostrich Bonanza.
Bang.
Bonanza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy. You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative.
Oh, you could
and use them
swap?
as your
Yeah,
adventure
this
to
game's all
plan
about
forward.
creativity. Yeah, you could swap. That's crazy.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below.
Who is that?
Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers.
Of
Hoppy
course.
Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco
Okay.
blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal.
Oh, you can.
To take on
Okay.
a host of powerful foes.
You can transform while you're in a boss fight. Wow.
By
Them
defeating
punches
them,
look so impactful. I ain't gonna lie.
giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium Gems. They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Challenges include time-limited battles, courses where you'll need clever solutions, side-scrolling stages,
Hey. The OG. Hey.
keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium Gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so
I love this. I love the side scrolling. Like they got back to the roots too. So they got all the new stuff and then some of the roots. Here's the thing, right? Y'all think they showing us the whole game? Like this feel like this is the game. Like this is the entire game. They're showing it. I don't know. Where's King K. Rool?
give them a try. As you collect Banandium Gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches.
Oh, they full on
Power up Donkey
RPG.
Kong to match your playstyle.
I respect it.
For example,
Full on
if you
RPG?
strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop. There are fossils too. You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
For the drip? Okay.
Just open the closet and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color.
Okay.
No look is too much for Donkey Kong.
We love
or
customization.
too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits. So mix and match your look to suit the situation. If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected.
Hold on. Y'all see that? That kind of looked like a big map.
Making it easy to see how
Yeah, we definitely not seeing the full game.
close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back.
Donkey Kong.
These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Bro, look at that map.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics.
Hey.
Get
That's
a photo
fire.
like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-
So no more Diddy Kong? I know they can't say Diddy probably, but yeah, Diddy's probably not a good word to use right now.
co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
Oh, that's dope.
By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, Nintendo, you're kind of cooking right now.
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
Okay. So if one of us buy the game, as long as we got the Game Share, Game Chat, we can play the game together online. Okay.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play.
Oh, nah.
It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint. Carve material. Or add some back on. You can
That's
even
cool.
change the lighting.
That's cool
and
that they're
add delectable banana
trying to
effects.
bring all the features of the Switch 2 into
Give it a try.
more
and
games. That's
sculpt
dope.
to your heart's content.
I respect that.
This game also supports amiibo accessories. A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way.
I'm sleep. What does the amiibos actually do? Amiibos are 100% just money grabs. Like, what do? They don't do anything, but just
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's Diva dress.
I guess, bro.
By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
I guess.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through, down to the core. No stopping us, not any. Get him, DK! Inside the door, I found the key.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Oh, that was Diddy Kong right there, wasn't it? I don't want to go back. Oh no.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Anytime I see amiibo, I'm just gonna fall asleep. All right. Well, what y'all think? Let me know in the comment section how y'all feel. I would definitely say the game looks exciting. It looks fun. It looks like something we'll probably play. But I mean, the only thing that I will say is I feel like they showed the entire game. Like, you know how when you see movie trailers and they show you the whole movie in the scenes, like the pretty much the plot and everything, it kind of feels like that with this. I'm not gonna lie. Which, like, shout out to people who didn't see this. But I'm like, okay, we saw the abilities, we saw the bosses, we saw the stages, like we saw damn near everything. So at that point, I think they showed a little too much. But I know they had to, they had to they had to do a direct. So, but would I rate this on a scale based off this trailer? Probably a good 7.8 out of 10, almost an 8. It's cool. They just showed a little too much. Don't do the same for the rest of the games. Any new games you got coming out, just don't show anything else. Don't show too much. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Tell me in the comment section how y'all feel. W Direct or L Direct. It was okay. It was all right. They just showed a little too much of gameplay. Will you be buying Donkey Kong Bonanza? I probably will. But all right, peace.